Almost exactly a year ago, I made a collection pickups video, which you can see up here, that featured these dog toys, among other things. These are from BarkBox, which is a kind of dog toy subscription service where you sign up, for a box a month kind of thing, and you get various themed toys, including they have a lot of Star Wars themed ones. I was obviously the most interested in the Jabba toy that they have here. This is a plush style toy with a lot of crinkly material in it, and also a squeaker. Could pass for a regular plush toy, honestly, and not just a dog toy. But yeah, these come in, all of their toys pretty much come in a couple of different sizes. They have the XS to S, extra small to small. And then they have the larger size, which I also have, which is the medium to large, and it's supposed to correspond to different dog sizes of breed. Since I don't have a dog, I did have to rely on eBay to get these, and the same is true with the stuff that I am going to show you today. I recently found out that in addition to these, they've recently come out with some other, well, quite a number of Star Wars-themed dog toys, but in particular ones related to Jabba and Return of the Jedi that I wanted to pick up and show to you. I did buy all of these with my own money. I'm not sponsored or anything by BarkBox, but, if you're interested, BarkBox, hit me up. We might be able to work something out. In any case, I just wanted to take a few minutes, make a quick video, and show some of the things that I recently picked up from them. The first of which is this item right here. This is what we call the Jabba the Hutt Slobber Lobber. And what it is just a huge, well, not huge, but a thick, heavy chunk of rubber, basically, that a dog can chew on or that you can use to play fetch with. If we look here at the features, it says fetch and squeak. It's made of natural rubber, has a wacky bounce because it's vaguely shaped like Jabba. It's got a little tail, as we'll see, and grunt squeaker. Huttese is such a beautiful language. True that. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what he actually looks like. I don't know if I'm going to have to cut this thing. I probably will. There's a little zip tie here at least, so I'll undo that off camera and get right back to you. All right, here he is out of the package. He's kind of like a very minimalist Jabba, I guess you'd say. From one angle it would look almost like a ball, but he does have this protuberance here that's meant to represent his tail, as well as some sculpting to represent his folds and whatnot, as well on the back as well. You got the BarkBox logo, medium to large. I did not pick up the small versions of any of the other things I'm going to show you today, just because it gets a little expensive. But yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that the smaller version is just smaller and the exact same design. He's got little flecks of green, I guess, in his tan portions here, which is kind of interesting. I do like this design quite a bit. He's a very sort of solid feeling rubber, but he's supposed to have a squeaker in him, so let's see if we can get that to activate. Yep. I don't even see a part where air can come out of this thing, but oh, there it is. Yeah, it was right in front of my face. So yeah, that's where the squeaker presumably comes out. A little hard to actually activate on your own with your hands, but presumably a large dog would have no trouble, when it's biting it. So pretty cool little toy. All right, here are the items we're going to be looking at today in their boxes. These arrived literally minutes ago. I thought they were going to arrive like a week ago, but we had some problems with shipping. The eBay seller that I got these from sent the wrong thing by accident, so it had to get sent back to them and then back to me, and it was kind of a pain. But I believe I do have the actual correct items now. I did take just a tiny sneak peek just to make sure that they hadn't messed it up. So we're going to open these up. Now these are, as I say, from BarkBox. I guess it's sort of a subset of their normal subscription box, which is called the Creature Club. Has a bunch of different Star Wars creatures in it. I don't understand, or, you know, I haven't really tried too hard to understand all the rules for how you would go about joining and getting all of these. I'm not going to try and explain it, but essentially it's a monthly subscription club, you know, that you would get something, and every month you can add on certain things apparently too. I'm not going to worry about any of that because I just went straight to eBay to get the 3 that I wanted. But, you know, I'll put a link in the video description if you are interested in the actual club itself. So I have 3 boxes here. We're going to go ahead and open these up. I guess I'll just do this one first, and we'll see what's inside. So just to look at the box real quick, it says a galaxy of play for your dog. That makes sense, right? Who will this month bring? Open to discover your dog's latest bounty. That looks familiar there, that little silhouette. Listen, we don't know who they are or where they came from, but your pup has a new playtime pal that's as snuggly and squeaky as it is scruffy looking. Okay. So anyway, obviously trying to play up dog owners, the combination, the intersection of dog owners and Star Wars fans, which I imagine there's quite a few of them out there. So, let me see if I can get this open without destroying the box. And right away, look at that. We are greeted by a fairly larger than I expected, Salacious Crumb plush. This is actually pretty cool. Now, oh, look at that. Got a Jabba tag on there. One thing I think I mentioned with the other Jabba toys that these each come in medium and large, and then I guess small or extra small versions depending on your size of dog. So here we have, these are all going to be the larger versions that I'm looking at today. Long and stong hair. What the hell does that mean? I assume it's supposed to be strong, but that doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Crazy Crinkle and 2 Squeakers. Oh, okay. Pup's favorite Crumb. Dogs rule, Kowakian monkey lizards drool. Your dog can give Salacious Crumb a good chomping, but he still might laugh in your face, or maybe that's just the squeaker. So yeah, here he is. He's got, let's see, a squeaker in his head, it looks like, and one in the body, along with some of this Crazy Crinkle material. He's got, interestingly, they've chosen kind of a rat-like tail, it seems to me, or almost like an earthworm-looking tail, something I haven't really seen with Salacious Crumb before. But, yeah, not a bad version of Crumb, but I don't know, this hair is coming right out. It's not very strong if you ask me. It does seem a little on the cheaper side. But aside from that, I do like the design, and yeah, look at that. He can definitely pass as just a regular Salacious Crumb plush if you want him to. Alright, moving right along, we have the next box right here. What is in this one? Oh, we should look at the actual box here. That looks to be the same. Yeah, they're all the same in terms of what's written on the box. If we open this up, what do we have? It is the Sarlacc. Look at that. Not a lot of Sarlacc merch out there, to be honest with you, so that's actually pretty cool. If we look at the tag, it says, it's got, of course, Boba Fett there. The All-Bitey Sarlacc. Haha. Squeaker Treat Trap. Huh, interesting. So you can put, I wonder where that is. I'll have to look at it. Treat Trap Whip and Flip Tentacles. Playmates of the Almighty Sarlacc, we hope that you will fetch honorably. Should any of you wish for another toss, the human will now listen to your squeaks. Clever. So let's see. We've got... Oh my goodness. That is quite a squeaker. It's like the entire size of this toy. Wow. And then, let's see. I'm not sure where you're supposed to put this, the treat, like the treat pocket. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, unless you're just supposed to, like, shove it in his mouth, perhaps. That makes sense, I suppose. The dog can dig it out of there. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. This may be, in fact, I'm sure it is, the only plush version of the Sarlacc that's been made officially, so that's pretty cool. All right. And finally, we have the much larger box here, which, again, basically is the same, just in a bigger size. If we open this up, we see a little bit of brown. And looky here. It's the Rancor! But not just the Rancor, look who's in his mouth. Oh my lord, that is quite something. So we've got a Rancor and a kind of capsule-shaped Gamorrean guard. Oh my. That is interesting. That's pretty funny. He looks a little sad, which is understandable. And then here we have the Rancor himself, who's got a little cardboard bone tag in his mouth. Let's see what that says. You can barely see it. A little light here. 2 grunt squeakers, crazy crinkle, and multi-part toy. Ravenous... Boy, you can't see this at all, can you? Ravenous Rancor. Multi-part toy. Thrash the Rancor by its whip and flip arms until it gives up the Gamorrean goods. It's time for a changing of the guards. Okay. Whip and flip arms. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means exactly, but they are filled with the crinkle material. And here you get a look at him sort of from the side. Does look like a Rancor to me. Yeah. And then, you know, he's also got, throughout his body, he's got the crinkle stuff, and I guess a squeaker somewhere. Let's see. Is it in his head? Yep. But of course, the most interesting part is that he's got this cavernous mouth and sort of stomach that allows him to fully eat this Gamorrean guard. Oh my god. Look at this. Let's see how far it can go in. Can he close his mouth? More or less. Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of it sticking out there, but yeah, not too bad. So, those are today's acquisitions. We have the All-Bitey Sarlacc, the, what do they call it? Ravenous Rancor, and of course, Pup's favorite Crumb, Salacious. We'll just sort of put him over here. Ooh, he's quite large compared to the Rancor. Which one of these was your favorite? I think I'm going to have to go with the Rancor just because of the eating feature. That's pretty cool. But these are all nicely done. Also, the Sarlacc here with its monster-sized squeaker was actually pretty memorable. So that's about it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and have a good day. This video was brought to you with the help of my Patreon supporters, including these Palace VIPs that you see on your screen right now, and especially Angelica Brady and Jesper Murtu. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. If you'd like to know how you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month, check out the link in the video description.